what's going on, guys? So today we had hamstrings. I was going into it and I was like, I think it's gonna be a little bit more of a chill lift, just because if y'all are in one of those states and y'all are a freshman or a sophomore in high school, everybody in some states, I don't know about all states, but my state, we got to take Atlas tests. And I mean, if you know what that's like, you know, it's not the smartest thing. It's pretty dumb, honestly. And like most teachers in my school think that too. And then you know, in like your junior and senior, you get to the ACT, but freshmen and sophomores have to take the Atlas, and so that just wears your brain out. And then I had cheer practice after school, which was super fun. Sorry, I messed with my chain; it hit the wood. But yeah, that was super fun. Always have fun there. And we did a little bit of cardio and like conditioning at the end. It was just like jog around the court, like air squats. That was my Xbox, so sorry about that. But yeah, and then I went to the gym and I was like, okay, give me a little bit more of a chill hamstring lift. And then I was like, ooh, I don't know, because I did 5 sets on the hamstring curl, lying hamstring curl to start. I was like, I kind of want to go do something heavy. So I went to do some RDLs. Keep in mind, probably haven't done these in like a month, so my body's not used to it, right? Like my hamstrings aren't used to it. And I'm lower in calories, lower on carbs, lower on energy in general. And so I do 2 sets there. Hamstrings are cooked. And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do 1 or 2 sets of a finisher on the seated hamstring. I do that and I do it for 2 sets, right? Just like I thought. And I probably should have only done 1. So I went down, and if your gym has a seated calf raise and you go up and you hold it for too long, right in between you're up, like the farthest up in your calf you can go, and like the part where your hamstring and glute starts, like right at your knee pit, it just starts cramping. Like it'll just start cramping if you do those seated calf raises for too long. Well, that happened on the first rep. And so in the video I see, if you see me like moving my feet a lot, because also I wore Birkenstocks to school today, so I just went shoeless for the lift. But yeah, if you see me like moving my feet a lot, that's mainly why, because my leg just started cramping like that. And then to end it off, I did hamstring curls, or not hamstring curls, adductor/subductor machine. I did 1 set, I forget the names, but I did 1 set where you bring it out, like you bring your legs out, works the back part. And then I did 2 sets where supersetted with sissy squats where you bring your legs in. I didn't record the set where you go out. And then, yeah, that's really all it was. And then pump, it was pretty solid. But at the same time, those RDLs just really cooked my legs, and not in the place where good pump kind of cook, like more sore tomorrow, not in a good way kind of pump. So I'm probably just going to save RDLs for the bulk, and then I'll alternate off with 3 kinds of curls and like 2 kinds of curls and that leg press that I like to do for my hamstrings. But that's really all I got. So we're just going to get right to that. I'll see y'all for lying hamstring curls. post lift talk. So one thing I am going to change in my training is how I said I was going to do the hamstring focus day and then like a little quad finisher at the end of it. So I'm actually going to save the quad finisher at the end of hamstring days. I might do it some days, like if I'm coming off a carved up day, I might do it, but mainly that'll be saved for the bulks. But on quad days, I'm going to still do that hamstring finisher because I want to maintain all the hamstring muscle I can while I'm on this cut. Because my quads, they're one of my best features. That's like top 3 best feature that I have, like muscular wise. And hamstrings, they're just not up there, right? They're just not, and it's really hard for people to get really good hamstrings. It takes years, and this is my cat. I thought it was my dad or something. But either way, like I was saying, it takes years for people to get those crazy striated hamstrings. Like, yeah, I got a few striations, but I don't have anything crazy yet. But yeah, that's really all I got. So for the rest of the night, I'm making my lunch for tomorrow, and then I got to read my Bible, and then I'm going to go to bed. So yeah, have a great night. God bless. And I'll see y'all tomorrow for a quick shoulder and core day.